This video is a demonstration of the AutomTest tool. AutomTest is a test case generator tool based on functional requirement specifications. AutomTest generates unit tests for Java, the JUnit framework, aiming to find errors in software. It's a support tool for programmers, students, teachers, and software development workers. Using AutomTest, it's possible to create automated tests without having to know a program language. This is the home screen. Initially, only two buttons are active. About AutomTest, to see general information, and set method information, where testers will fill in the information regarding the method. This is the first step of the test generation process. To illustrate, I'm going to generate now test case for a method that checks if a string is a number. Parameters are specified separated by a comma. For example, A, B, C, 3 parameters, but in this case I use only one number. After this, we can see the data already entered. The information of the methods can be redefined. I'm going to the next step, specify equivalence classes. On the left side are the equivalence classes specified, and on the right side a new specification is started. Firstly, you should inform the name of the equivalence classes and the number of the test cases that you want to generate. In this case, I will define a valid input equivalence class, so the expected output is true. Strings are generated by the combination of each substring in brackets. These substrings are replicated by its corresponding size, which can be variable. If any field is not filled according to the rules, it doesn't allow to proceed. And so on for the next equivalence classes. To specify string and char types, there are predefined character sets: alphanumeric, numbers, letters, signs, and any or all. When defined equivalence classes, we can go back to the home screen. The button to generate tests will be enabled. After generating the tests, it's possible to see a log with all the information entered. The generated test artifacts will be in the same folder ready to be used. I'm gonna run this test case generated using Eclipse. In this case, the 681 test cases passed without error. Now I'm gonna show you examples of specified parameters. Char type works similar to string, but in this case you don't have to specify the size, neither use brackets. Float, int, and double can be specified in two complementary ways, specifying the interval from 2 and including numbers individually separated by a comma. For date type, it can be specified from 2 or an exact date. Before proceeding, it's checked whether the informed dates are valid. Dates can be written with a slash or hyphen to separate year, month, and day.